Okay, so now I'm working in my section B assembly, and I have a small section of the originally imported SAP file for reference. So now when I create my new part, I'm going to create it against the XY plane on the assembly, so that has the common coordinate system throughout all these parts. And I don't want to have any links to the reference part because that is going to change when the SAP file changes. So once this part has been created and it's referenced to the coordinate system, I need to get a reference to the section that I've brought in as well. So I'm going to create a work plane, drag it off that face and set it to 0 millimeters. Now the link to this plane I will break later. So now I've got a sketch plane, I can go and create the part that I want, and I can position it as I see fit within the with reference to that SAP file. So I'll just put some geometry on here, and then I can save it. I can break the links and you'll see that it moves, but then I can re-establish its position by grounding it. So the parts here has been created, and you can see in the browser I have the red and blue symbol which shows it's adaptive, so I don't want to switch that off. These are the links that I need to break, and then as I come up a level, that part is still adaptive, so I need to do a right click and untick it. So that breaks the association with the imported part. I can then drag the part around so you can see that it's free to move because that adaptivity was locking it down. And then if I go into my assembly tools in the productivity tab, on the drop down I have an option to ground and route the component, so that locks everything to the coordinate system, and it's not relying on constraints. So now I have my top model, and I can place into there the part that I've just created. So I'll switch the visibility off of that selection box so you can see the new part when it's put into position. I can do the right click and I get the option to say place ground at origin, and there I've got my new part in the corner of the framework. So the next thing to do is update the SAP file.